Let's talk about Twitch affiliates. How do you become one? What's involved? And what do you get out of it? What's going on, guys? My name is Kyle and welcome back to the game department. Today we're going to talk about becoming a Twitch affiliate. Now, there's a lot of information about this online. Obviously, everyone has their own opinions, myself included. And I just wanted to have a quick talk to you guys about it and explain what it is and the easiest way to become one. Maybe not the easiest way, but a way to become one. So straight up, let's start with what is a Twitch affiliate. So a Twitch affiliate is somebody who has progressed slightly on the platform to the point where they can make money on Twitch. Realistically, you get a couple of different benefits from becoming a Twitch affiliate, but you do have to fit some criteria for that to happen. So the things that you need to follow and the things that you need to achieve before becoming a Twitch affiliate are pretty simple. So the first one is going to be 3 average viewers. So you need to hit an average of 3 or more viewers per stream whilst you're filling the rest of the criteria. So the rest of what's involved in becoming an affiliate is you need to stream on 7 different days throughout the month and hit a total of 500 broadcast hours. So overall, it's pretty straightforward. 500 broadcast hours, 7 different days throughout the month, and hit an average of 3 concurrent viewers or more. That's it. It's not very difficult to understand. Very simple 3 criteria, but some people will struggle with it more than others. Now, some people are going to agree with what I'm saying, and some people won't agree with what I'm saying, but this is just my opinion. I am by no means an expert on the situation. I don't have the most followers on Twitch. I haven't got the biggest community on the internet, but we do have the best community. But I have made affiliate and I just wanted to give you guys my opinion on how to best achieve it. So first up, we're going to tackle the 500 broadcast minutes and the 7 days streaming per month. It's pretty straightforward. It's very, very simple. Obviously, you have to stream more than once a week to get that consistently if you're working to a schedule. In my personal opinion, what I would do is work out a schedule that's going to best suit yourself. Don't overdo it. Don't underdo it. Obviously, if you're going to stream 2 days a week, throughout the case of the month, you're going to have 8 days of streaming. That goes without saying. If you stream once a week, you're only going to have 4 weeks within the month, which means you're going to fall short. I myself stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Twitch. You can check it out. There's a little thing down here. But I stream 3 days a week. That's 12 times a month. So I'm well over that 7 times. So it was much easier for me to fulfill that criteria once I got my average viewers. Now, in the way of the broadcast minutes, there's a lot of people that I've seen on their pages and I've checked out other streamers and seen what other communities are doing. And I look at their past broadcasts and you've got, one from a week ago that was 45 minutes and then one from 2 days ago that was 3.5 hours and then one that was, an hour. And it fluctuates a lot with time difference. Obviously, that depends on your schedule and the amount of time you can allow for each stream. I myself, at the moment, like to keep it 4 hours every stream. It was very similar in that sense until I changed it. It was 6 hours here, 8 hours here, 10 hours here, and then maybe a 3.5 hour stream. And it was very sporadic in the way that the streams were outlined. I like to keep it pretty punctual. I start at 4:30 p.m. Most times I'm on camera at 4:30. Everything's set up, everything's ready, and I stream for 4 hours. So from 4:30 till 8:30, that's when I stream. So when you think about how many minutes you need throughout the month, if you're doing that 3 days a week or whatever the situation, let's say twice a week, you do 2 4-hour streams twice a week, 8 hours, 8 by 4, you understand. That's very easy to make up those 500 minutes if you're working to a schedule that's going to be very consistent. So when you think about your minutes, you can stream 1 day a week for 2 hours, and then over the case of the month, you've come close enough to your 500. Obviously, you can stretch out a stream or 2, but then you won't make your 7 days. So it's balance. It's trying to work out what's a happy medium between the two that suits you and your schedule. Now, moving on to the average viewers. Now, some people might agree with me and some people don't. If you've seen other videos that I've made about starting on Twitch and starting streaming and things like that, I've said to have a spare account with 1 viewer. So you have your phone with a testing account that sits there and watches your stream, and that counts as an extra viewer. It means you're not streaming to 0 people, and it means that you're going to be further ahead than the rest of the people that are on 0. However, there are people out there, and I've seen people talk about it before in an open discussion about getting, a friend and another friend that don't even watch the stream just to watch it with their phones and not engage with you, but just have it there so you make affiliate. That's all good and well to making affiliate, and that's a very easy way to sort of bypass the fact that you need those average viewers. But what happens after you've made affiliate? You have your emotes, you have your ability to take donations and subs and all that sort of stuff. But why? Because then you have no engagement with your viewers. If you have one, that's fine. I understand that you have one account, doesn't mean that you're streaming to 0 people, but that gives people a chance to come in and introduce themselves and meet you. But if you have friends that have their phones and their accounts that are watching your stream but not engaging and they're not actually viewers of the stream, that's all good and well, but when you do make affiliate and you have the opportunity to engage more with your community in the way of emotes and sub badges and things like that, then you don't really benefit yourself or your community because there isn't one yet. The best advice that I can give you is to have your one account that watches your stream and gets you off 0 viewers, and then let everything else happen organically. If it takes you a little bit longer, that's fine, stick with it, because at the end of the day, when you do hit affiliate legitimately, you're gonna have a better community for it. You can have your emotes, you can have your sub badges, and your community is gonna be starting to be established. Because in my opinion, there's no point being an affiliate if there's no community to share it with. And I get it. Getting frequent viewers to the stream, especially when you're starting off, is hard. I did the same thing. We've all done the same thing. Anybody that starts off as a stream, unless they've brought community from a different platform, we all start in the same position. I was exactly the same. I had nobody. There's 2 or 3 people that still hang out in my streams that when I first started, it was me and them, and that's it. And it was just the 3 of us hanging out for hours on end until we started to grow a little bit more. But we all do it. We all go through it, and everybody has their own experience with it. And it's just part of your story. So enjoy it. Enjoy it while it's small, because the bigger and bigger it gets, the harder it is to communicate with everybody properly and make some good memories with your community while you're small. It's the best. I have the best memories of when we were a small community, because there's small jokes that are now inside jokes that some people don't understand, but the people that were there when it was just 2 and 3 of you, they will always remember. The best advice that I can give you is to just try different things. If you play the same game every single day, or you have the same just chatting with the same context and there's no changing and you don't see progression and you ask why, that's why. Because there's been no change. When I started, I would play so many different games and I would look on the browse tab of Twitch to see what was changing and what was getting more popular and what was dropping off a bit. I would check that way more than I probably should have. But if one game doesn't get you traction, change to something else and just keep doing that until you find something that people join in the stream. And as soon as you find a game that brings you some more people, or more people find you, stick with it for a day or 2. Stick with it for a couple of streams and see if it keeps going and going and going. It'll always hit a point where you get to the best of what it's going to be, and then it'll plateau, and it'll stay at that plateau for a while. That's fine. If you enjoy that, great. If you want to move on, move on. The best thing about this whole broadcasting situation is you can change as much as you want. It's your stream. It's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. If I wanted to change the game department brand to where it's just videos of me frisbeeing PlayStation games across a playground, then I can. It's completely up to you. And don't think that what everybody else is doing is exactly what you have to do, because it's not. I guarantee you there's streams that are like ours and there's brands that are like ours, obviously, and same. The difference is in the detail. It's your personality, the way that you present yourself, the way you talk to people. Everything changes that one idea. And you can adapt it to whatever you want. Do it, go nuts, go crazy. You wanna friggin' paint on a canvas blindfolded with your feet, do it. I wouldn't suggest it because it's probably against Twitch's terms of service, but that's not relevant. What I'm saying is everybody is different. Trial and error. You will fail. We will all fail, and then you'll win it. You'll win. You'll win. Trust me. Just trust me. Just try. If it doesn't work, try it again. If at first you don't succeed, just don't blame Kyle. That's the expression for today. In all seriousness, all you need to do is get out there and try. I have a video on Streamlabs Basics. If you're not sure of even how to start that far, watch through the video. It'll explain what you need to do, and that's it. Bring something new to the platform. I myself, I love Twitch. Twitch for me is like the best thing ever. It's a free platform. You guys don't have to pay to watch. I don't have to pay to stream, and vice versa. I don't have to pay to watch somebody else's ideas come to life. For me, that's mind-blowing. That's insane. I can set up a live broadcast from my house, from my freaking house, where I would normally just be sitting in a dark office playing video games. I get to engage with you guys, talk with you guys, make new friends every single day, and I don't have to pay for it. And you guys don't have to pay. It's amazing. It's amazing. And the fact that more people aren't doing it or aren't getting as involved as they potentially want to, just go nuts. Just forget everything. If you're nervous or you're shy or whatever, stuff it. Just 2021, baby. It's gonna be better than 2020. I promise. Just try. That's it. That's all I'm asking you to do. Just try and see what happens. If you want examples and you want to see what I do on my stream, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at twitch.tv/The Game Department, 4:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Come and check it out. I urge you to check it out. Also, if you want to join our Discord server, I will leave a link to that in the description. Come and join our community cult. We've got a great bunch of people. We might even have some fun. All they do is roast me, and you can too. If you liked this video or you found it helpful in any way, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. Also subscribe. We post videos every week, and you don't want to miss it. I mean, you probably don't care, but freaking do it, man. Other than that, guys, I'm gonna leave you to it. I hope you had a good morning. I hope you had a good night. And bye.